International Women's Day has taken place on the 8th of March for over 100 years. It's a chance to raise awareness and an opportunity to celebrate. In Newham, we have some of the most inspirational women in the country working in our local health, social care and voluntary services, and we are enormously proud of them. Let's hear from a few.
I always knew that I wanted to get into healthcare.
Since childhood.
I wanted to be a doctor.
The NHS was where I wanted to be.
You feel like happy if you can help people?
Make a difference.
I wanted to help people, and I feel like that's what I'm doing now.
The theme of International Women's Day this year is Choose to Challenge. It's a call for us to challenge bias, to challenge inequality, to challenge what we think we know.
I think that women face different challenges from men every day.
As a parent, as a woman, you've got different hats that you have to keep on. You're the teacher, you're the chef.
People have certain mindset that women should do this and that, but not this.
You've got two identical candidates and the thought is going, do we recruit a woman because she might go on maternity leave?
I do feel men are heard more.
Somebody male might say something and it's given a lot more credence.
You would probably have a man come up and offer the same suggestion that a woman had made a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, and then all of a sudden it's implemented because he said so.
So you have to work extra hard and you always have to feel like you have to constantly prove yourself.
On their page dedicated to this year's event, the United Nations has written, "Women stand at the front lines of the COVID-19 crisis as healthcare workers, caregivers, innovators, community organisers, and as some of the most exemplary and effective national leaders in combating the pandemic." The crisis has highlighted both the centrality of their contributions and the disproportionate burdens that women carry.
I'm a working mother, so I'm a mother of a 3-year-old boy. So trying to juggle everything together.
You've got a conference, but you're thinking about feeding the kids.
The women, the mothers, they're doing such a great job.
You've got to question, do they need more support in other areas, not just within the workplace?
We've come a long way, still got a long way to go.
It's moving forward once we just keep talking about and challenging those stereotypes.
Why not include training in unconscious biases as well and gender inequality? I think that should become mandatory, actually.
I think any organisation of any size should be investing in its unconscious bias training.
Childcare, maternity leave,
flexible working.
The only way to address these issues is to talk about it.
Definitely coming together, raising awareness and just pushing for change.
Support people to be in their best light, to try and give them confidence to show themselves in the best light.
Try to empower.
I think the NHS, they definitely deal with inequality much better than most organisations.
I don't think that me being a female has stopped me from achieving anything.
I have personally never felt any bias.
I think it's a work in progress. There has been some change.
Now it's a whole mix of ages, ethnicities, male, female, it's fantastic.
If I see a woman in a leadership role, that gives me the motivation to work harder and feel like I can also go towards that path.
So it's very inspiring to see a lot of women in these high, powerful positions and making these positive changes within the NHS.
Women that inspire me in the NHS. Where do I start?
There's so many women that are inspiring and fantastic to work with.
Lena,
Amira Iddy,
Jen Milligan,
Ruma Rahman,
Vicky Suster,
Susanna Khan,
Asma.
Karen's fantastic.
We've got a woman running the whole federation.
The women that have always inspired me have been ones who lead with valuing everyone in their team.
Their dedication to their work, their knowledge of the work that they do and their encouragement to those that they lead.
The dynamism, getting it done, being grounded, being candid.
Lisa Elliott,
Jenny Mazzarello,
Claire Murdoch,
Ruth May,
Dr. Mary Clark,
Jane Clegg,
Robin Durant,
Selena Douglas,
Rosie Hamilton.
After a year that's pushed health services to the limit, we asked, what would you say to a young woman considering a career in the NHS?
Do it, go for it, it's fantastic.
First thing I'd say is go for it.
Come on board.
Go for it. Go for it wholeheartedly.
Definitely go for it.
I would definitely encourage a career in the NHS. I've really felt at home.
It's not just about being a doctor or a nurse. There are so many other jobs within the NHS.
You can upskill yourself so much. It's unbelievable.
Whether you want to be frontline, whether you want to be corporate, whether you want to work in logistics, whatever, there's always something for everyone in the NHS.
I have found it to be a place where somebody with a quite varied career like I have had has definitely found a place.
NHS is so diverse that there is some place for you.
It's a lovely place to exercise your expertise, but also allows you to give your best.
I look forward to going into work every day.
You will definitely have job satisfaction.
You have a lot of personal fulfillment just knowing that you was a part of the NHS, and especially during the pandemic, you're part of history.
Just having an opportunity to try different things, to do different things, to teach, to learn, to coach.
Most of the time we have been biased by our parents and our society.
All the self-doubt, I realised that it was coming from myself.
You've got nothing to lose. I wish I told myself that earlier as well.
The challenges are the same. Men are same, women are same, families are same, and communities and teams are the same. So how you raise yourself, how you get stronger, that's what the challenge is, and that's what a woman has to learn through her journey.
Study, be independent.
Take everything day by day. You don't have to know everything, and you don't have to be perfect.
Experience as many things as you can. Don't stay fixed in one place.
You want to surround yourself with people that enable your growth.
Be ambitious. Put ambition high and then fly towards that. Never allow your surroundings or your society decide your career or your future. You decide your career. You decide your future.
It really is about you, and don't let anybody stop you from doing what you really want to do.
It is hard for us being women, but if you have the ambition, if you have the drive, if you're hardworking, you can be anything you want to be, and you just need to boss up. Be a boss.
There's no stopping you. Just because you're a woman, there's no holding back.